Sounds like most of our flights. It has started me on the runway, despite all my warnings to you saying don't do it.
I didn't do it.
It has started me on the runway.
Yeah, I'm in the parking. I need to start my engine.
Okay, well, I guess I shall wait here for you then.
It's
Maybe I should set up my face tracking quick. Let's go on your wish list. F1 2023 is on sale. That stupid game just launched.
Shift P. We'll take that off. Man, this thing sounds like a tractor engine.
Um, it's not a tractor engine, but it is a smallish engine.
Okay, so how do I get? Could just drive across the grass, but
I
also
mean, you
not.
really could, yeah.
Set up.
I need to do mapping. How do I reset this? Okay, that's yaw. How does it keep on tilting though? Yeah, that's good. Pitch, not too bad. Try increase that. Roll is at 0. X and Y is at 0. Z. Make Z axis 0. Okay, so the only inputs I've got is yaw and pitch. Okay, where you at, buddy boy?
Coming up behind you.
Yeah, his fuel tank is in your wings. It's kind of cool. And a little Phuket for snacks. One gigantic
Whoa,
flaps lever. Did you tip over?
no,
Are you lying?
no,
If I go external and I look around,
no. I'm still on my wheels. I just might have gone on two wheels only. All right,
okay.
boogie.
Flaps
Flaps,
1,
flaps on.
flaps 1.
All right, so
Okay.
that's like 16 degrees.
You've got your waypoint set, so ready when you are.
All right. Let's boogaloo.
Oh, synchronized takeoff.
Yes,
Fantastic.
sir. All right, we are banking left. To about 30 degrees.
Okay.
But that's
So now
fine.
you got
I
to
don't
be
want to.
careful because there's degrees of roll and there's also degrees of heading.
No. Like on the map,
I
man.
know, so
Like
that's a heading of 30 degrees. Because
yes. Okay.
when you say oh, we're going to turn left at 30 degrees, I was expecting you to like rip it to the left and turn at 30 degrees roll.
No. Okay, so that is going towards Kilimanjaro. We are going to bank
Ah, pushed escape.
Oh no. Okay, we'll just bank to the left.
Okay.
I do not know what angle I am banking at, but we
So
are.
when you look at your little dial, each notch is 5 degrees.
Okay, well, then I'm doing about probably 10, 15 degrees
The,
out.
the big line is 15 degrees. I need you to slow down a bit. When I paused, you shot away from me.
Okay, slowing down. 50% throttle.
Okay, I got you. So are we going to Kilimanjaro first, or are we going to...
No, we're going to the rhinos first.
Okay.
The rhinosauruses.
Yes, Cooch.
Yes, Machiavelli.
I'm flat out, but I'm only going like 110.
Well, you're catching me.
Well, now I'm climbing, so I'm dropping speed a little bit. 103.
Well, I'm only doing 91. Good day.
Trying to trim my plane out a bit.
I actually find this at like 90 Newton nautas meters, that it actually flies quite well. So like no need for trim or anything.
Yeah, it could be that I'm just flat out, and that's why. I'm gaining on you ever so slightly.
Yes, sir. Alright, we are gonna bank to the right. We're gonna turn to the right to let's say about a heading of 300 degrees.
Okay, rolling at 5 degrees. Oh, that's more than 5.
Let's keep it going to about 310. Yeah, 310, 320 seems good.
Eastleigh Tower June 27 frequently changed.
just keep going until eventually you're pointing at wherever you want to go.
Approach June
Yeah,
227 is Type Cubcrafters CC 19 5 miles northwest of Eastleigh, 6,300 feet.
Okay, am I still climbing? Oh man, climbing massively. Try to pull back on the power. Oh, that's cool. You are right above me.
I see you down there.
Hey! I saw your dead. Dead. That's you. I saw your tail. I saw your tail twitch. I saw you. Your tail went straight up.
Not a chance, man.
That was you.
You want to see me wag my tail?
No. Just saw you murder me.
Yeah, I'm wagging my tail.
Okay, that's a bit better. Right.
You see me wag my tail?
No, I'm in front of you, I think.
Where the heck are you?
9 o'clock low.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pulling up. What altitude are you at?
6'3".
Oh my goodness, I'm at 60 knots. Okay, 70 knots. Where are you going?
I'm going straight.
Okay.
To the rhinos. Let's maybe pick up some speed, yeah?
I'm flat out, dude.
Alright.
110. I can't see you.
Because it sounds like you're like just in front of me now.
Okay, slowing down.
Alright.
I'm on a heading of 320 still.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just dialing back until I'm not in over speeding the engine. Oh, and exactly like you say, now the plane is much better to control.
Yeah.
Why does my engine RPM keep overspeeding? I've pulled back so far. I'm like, by my count, I'm at like 30% engine power, and I'm still hitting 2,700 RPM.
Are you in a dive or anything?
I'm trying to keep level. If I pull up a little bit, it does seem to slow it down. But I mean, like, I'm at 84 knots and dropping speed.
Yeah.
I'm just going full throttle to catch you again now, because you've gotten so far away from me now that you're actually out of sight.
What?
Because the planes are so small.
Yeah, I see. I've got nameplates on, so I could.
Oh yes, that's a brilliant idea. Click. Haha, there you are. Ooh, I was going in the wrong direction too.
Ever so slightly. Yeah, I'm at 75% engine, so I'm just gonna keep it there.
Is this like a big ass golf course or
It's probably farmlands.
so green? You normally only see this kind of like lushness on a golf course.
Yeah.
Airport coming up on our left.
Yep. Uhuru Airstrip.
Jude 227, contact Nairobi Center on 118.5. Good day.
118.5, Jude 227. Nairobi Center, Jude 227, 7,300 feet.
Jude 227, Nairobi Center altimeter 30.20, continue as planned.
Buzz. Buzz. Oh,
Yeah.
we still have a ways to go.
Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be a long flight in nice cruising planes.
This plane looks so happy to be here.
I mean, we are climbing because we've gone from 6,300 feet to nearly 8,000 feet, and we are just above the ground still.
Yes. I've been getting 500 warnings quite regularly.
That's interesting. Mine hasn't been calling that out to me at all.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's an assist.
Under 500 above the ground all the time. So I've been kind of up and down. You want it like 1, 2, 3, go. Because I just hear you're playing a vroom.
I think you're right next to me.
Yes, I was. Now you're a bit ahead.
Burix says XD. Don't know. These are NX Cubs. Wow, that opened out into the plains of nothingness. Good grief, this looks great.
Bimba.
Everything that the light touches. Where'd you at?
You are deviating from the course of it.
I am course correcting, Captain. Ooh, going. Whoa! What did you just do?
Went for a nosedive.
Good grief, man. I thought you ran out of fuel or something. Oh, you're such a clown.
Why?
Dive to catch up with you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank goodness I dived there.
I'm going for a touch and go on the main street.
Alright, let's do it.
Terrible idea. There's a car.
Here we are.
Oh, there's two cars and a truck. Oh, this might just be like the lightest little. Oh no! Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Boop. Bounce. Oh, that's a building. Oh, Nightwing down. You're on YouTube, buddy. Live. First to respond to the scene, we have your co-pilot. Chopper fall. Oh, this does look great, eh? Just.
I'm going the wrong direction.
Oh my goodness. I was looking backwards and all of a sudden a building came like right past me. What heading are we changing to?
No, stay on 320.
Oh. Yeah, I'll slow down there until you catch up.
Yep. Coming.
Gonna do some zigzaggies. The trees out here look a little different for a change. They're not just pine trees. That's quite pleasant.
Yeah, well, you're in the savannah.
I know, but have you flown over South America? There's one tree. Oh wow, these fields are spectacular.
Hey, you
Oh.
are.
I'm just scrubbing speed off.
Okay, well, I've caught you.
Meow. Okay, it's coming back. Coming back to 320. Alright, we are on 320. Resuminating. I got you, Red 6. 2 o'clock. I'm following these power lines.
You can pretty much actually just follow this road over here. It goes dead straight. Let's not try a bump and go again. This Earth comes up on you quickly in these ups and downs.
Sure does. Oh, I see you're actually following a road.
Yes, that's what I said. You could literally just follow this road.
Man, can you imagine how cool it would be to like cross the Serengeti like this in a hot air balloon?
Miami is at flight level 220, descending 10
Oh, I don't know.
feet.
Then your balloon goes pop and you go splat in the middle of the line.
think any hot air balloons have ever exploded. No, some of them have caught fire. I mean, it's no less dangerous than a helicopter.
I suppose. Except helicopters don't catch fire.
Well, no, but if the engine fails, you're in a metal coffin on your way to your funeral. Okay, I'm finally catching up with you.
Oh, I'm on 70%.
Yeah, I'm going 115.
Man, it feels like I'm zooming here now that I'm at road level.
Yeah, because the cars are going in the other direction. And
Everything's
the fact that the cars are kind of hovering a little bit is also...
Yeah.
Jeez, I am still only barely closing in on you, huh? I'm quite excited. You say we're going to see rhinos? Or hippos?
So, rhinosauruses.
Unicorns! Yay! Alright, let's pull back on the throttle.
Scraping tops of buildings here.
Oh, it was close. Man, this area looks amazing.
It does actually.
Whoa! Unintentional touch and go.
Told you.
Woo! Ground sneaks up on you.
Where are you? You're above me.
Right behind you.
Oh, I see you, damn. So close that the nameplate didn't even come up. Alright, we are gonna cross Naivasha Spaceport strip thing. We're gonna shoot over the lake.
Oh, there's a plane in the sky. AFR 814.
Where's that airstrip that is below sea level?
I don't know. I think it's in America.
Because that's one of the reasons that you can do
Yes.
landing below sea level.
Kitty Hawk, I think it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
We can make that tomorrow's adventure.
Yeah.
This is so much better than Forza. It's just like...
In many ways, yes. In many ways, yes.
I mean, we are still going to have a race around the airport. Don't you think we're not going to do that?
Damn it.
One of the big ones like Tokyo. Because that was actually really nicely modeled. The American ones lag you to hell and gone. Oh, we're coming up on an airport.
Yes, sir.
Are we doing a touch and go or just a flyover?
I'm flying over.
Okay. You're just dropping down quite a bit.
Yes, I am.
Quite a bit. That airport looks like a
Patch of grass.
dirt strip.
No, no, it's to the right here. You see the road on the right. The runway on the right.
No, that is a road.
That looked like a runway to me.
We've already passed it according to the map
Yeah.
by a considerable distance.
7 is Tide Cub Crafter CC 191 miles northwest of Hotel Kilo November Victor
How far?
6,500 feet.
Alright, we're about halfway to the rhinos.
Fantastic.
U-227 Nairobi Center. Squawk 26.
What's the in-flight meal?
One lemon cream that is begging
Squawk
for mercy.
263 227.
No, it wasn't you.
U-227
It was
radar
the one
contact
I
2
know.
miles north. 6,500 feet. Altimeter 30.15.
Man, imagine just coming along in your little plane, setting it down here, having a picnic, and then tootling on home. Well, are you? Woo, that's low, Nightwing. That's low.
Not low enough.
You're going a D.
I live, I die, I live again. Quick ass. Whoa, that scared me.
What?
I changed the camera angle and I thought my plane was busy spinning out of control.
That's parallel. Oh. When you get very low to the ground like this, they say you should be looking at your side windows to better judge your altitude instead of looking forward.
Yeah, because with the speed affecting your judgment.
It's the distance, it's the scale of things.
Yeah.
You look out there and you see the clouds reflected in the water, and you just don't realize where the water starts.
Yeah. And because of the color of the water as well.
Yeah. Someone modded a sailboat into this game and posted a video of him like sailing across a lake like this. And I won't lie, it looked so fun.
It's like that Corvette that they modeled in. Now you want to go drive around and see.
Okay, no, but
all over.
no, but that's the thing. Yeah, driving around in this game would be more like, you know, a roller coaster.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
But I mean, like these plains, they just grassy plains just stretching out into the great yonder. It looks amazing. It's like even the rivers, they don't have that like horrible look to them.
Yeah.
They don't just look like they've been taped onto the grass. I need to adjust my pitch sensitivity on my software because it's a little high. Maybe I should just go default. Nope, gotta pull up your and pitch. Just set them both to like default. Go there, go there. That's a lot better actually. Bigger head movements, less camera angle changing because it's making things very twitchy in the cockpit. You know, like a little head bob, and it's like my guy's like.
Yeah.
So do you understand how your MFD works in your plane yet? The little multifunction display. The yellow arrow that you see is your plane's nose.
Yes, I know that. Yes.
Okay. So if you're approaching a mountain and your nose isn't clearing it, and you're pulling up and you're pulling up and your nose isn't clearing the mountain, you're not going to make it. So then you, at that point, you would turn immediately and then start climbing through spirals. Yeah, you don't cut it close by any means in aviation. Everything is done with like miles of excess, just to be nice and safe.
For June 227.
Going over
Nairobi
a
Center,
Greenport
June
Airport.
227, 6,700 feet.
I wish that you could inject more animals into the game, because I would absolutely love to go and fly around the Kruger Park and have little packs of animals all over the place. There is literally
Of impalas on
anything, everything, dude. There is literally not a single animal in the Kruger Park in this game, and it's ridiculous.
Man, this plane just looks so happy to be outside.
It really is a jolly little thing to fly around in, hey? I'm Oh, I'm going full throttle here because my nose doesn't feel like I'm going to make it over this mountain, and I'm already down to 90 knots.
You'll make it.
Oh,
Hello.
where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I was under you at a stage.
Yeah.
Very close.
Are you behind me now?
Yes.
Okay.
To your,
Whew.
let's say 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous.
No need for full throttle. You would have made it.
I was full throttle and I barely made it. I was at 90 knots and dropping.
Yeah, I was at like 80 knots.
Yeah, that's
Gold was
getting
not-
down there.
Yeah, this is actually very cool, like the changing terrain and everything.
Yeah, and it really does just look absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that, looking out there towards the lake.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. Oh, I think I lost sight of you.
Up to your left, to your 10 o'clock.
Oh, got you.
Busy going over me.
Keep putting on nameplates off. As soon as I turn it on, this huge black nameplate's like, ding! Here you are.
Hello.
Oh man. Impossible by vehicle, yet a little plane like this, and an hour later you're there.
Rhinos, apparently.
Okay, I mean I know I said it's impossible by cars, but that's a pretty cool looking road down there. Yeah.
What the heck is this airport over here? You think I can do a loop-to-loop with this thing?
I would get much higher.
Nah, man, just do it right here. Yeah, pull up. Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay, so it says it's some kind of airport.
I would assume it's for the rhinos to get out here so that they can go to work.
Maybe.
Oh, one SFS says, turns out the title was right. I don't think that's that's probably the least I've ever minded being called an idiot. I'm going to say thank you for the compliment. We're just having fun. We're on our way to see some rhinoceros and a big mountain. There's a guy over there. El Burgi 7. I love the 7. Like, was the first 6 El Burgis taken?
Probably. Hello, little town.
This is literally where it's nighttime and they roll the streets up.
Yeah. Definitely.
Man, look at all these little airports. One on the left, one on the right. Can't get away from them, there's so many.
Alright, we're approaching where the rhinos should be.
So maybe we should slow down?
In a while.
We can literally like land next to them.
Yeah, that's the plan, but let's just scope out where they are.
Oh, okay, right.
So we don't just land in the middle of nowhere and we don't see nothing.
Yeah. How far? Like, should I be keeping my eyes peeled? I don't know how big these things are gonna be.
I'd say in about 5 or so miles.
Miles, okay. So before the lake.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I mean, geez, even from the plane here, I would never spot these things. Every little bush looks like a freaking rhino. I feel like I'm in the Kruger again. I feel like, what's that? Oh, it's a rock. What's that? Oh, it's a rock. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, Lake Nakuru rhinoceroses.
Distance?
2 miles.
Okay, I'm slowing down. Can't see you. That's also one of the reasons I'm slowing down.
Yeah, you're right above.
Are we just flying straight towards them?
Correct. You're on a bit of a tangent there. You need to come back towards me.
Well, you said I was right above you, and I was looking around, but I couldn't actually see you.
You were literally right above. Okay, take it easy there, Tiger. Alright, there should be like here less than a mile, like right here on the edge of the thing.
They do walk around, you know that.
Really?
Yeah, they're physical 3D models.
Oh, cool.
And with an hour of trotting time, they could be quite far.
Alright, I am actually gonna put her down.
And then what?
Look for rhinos.
How?
Yeah, like a glove, man.
Oh, I feel like you're about to go in the river, and I'm about to follow you. Oh, I'm going much faster than you were. Oh no, oh no. Ah! I meant to do that.
Rhinos? Anyway? How the hell are we supposed to... What, like... What's that?
I thought these were like little bockies, but they're just tufts of red grass. Okay.
Alright, let's get it back up in the air.
Ah!
Circle the area, see if we can actually see something. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Up. Okay, you don't need much to take off. Woo.
I don't know. If I knew any of this, we wouldn't be idiots. I mean, we'd still be idiots, but... Like, the way this game works, I don't know if they've just walked into the river. I don't know if we're looking for, like, 1 or 10.
Nairobi Center, June 227, is type Cub Crafter CC 19 4 miles north of Hotel Kilo November Bravo, 5,900 feet. Request flight following.
June 227, Nairobi Center. Squawk tree 724.
Squawk Tree 724, June 227.
June 227, radar contact 3 miles north of Hotel Kilo November Bravo
And you could have told me that they move around during business.
Look, I mean, they're not Olympic athletes, but they have a walk speed.
Oh, how much?
Rhino speed, I don't know, man. Good lord, I'm not a zoologist. Tonight I'm wearing my idiot in a plane hat. Oliver, we are fantastic. How are you today? We are currently, I'm not going to say hunting rhinos. We are looking for we are looking for rhinos because they are supposed to be in the vicinity of this lake. And I feel like if you don't answer people in like 0.1 second after they've pushed enter, they're just like, cheers.
They go.
Yeah. We've had 3 comments tonight, and none of them have stuck around long enough for me to actually like read and respond, which has been maybe less than 30 seconds each time.
It's a bit hard when you're looking for rhinos.
Safari unicorns. Like I literally, I'm I'm circling the lake here. I don't know. You don't have any of your little like info tags on and stuff. Because I think it would highlight them if you had it on.
I don't know. I don't think that's a thing.
It is. Labels.
Yeah, but it said whatever this area is.
No, no. You know, like when you fly over a city, it'll have a little label on the actual rhinos themselves.
Right down, laying escape. How do I turn the screen narration off?
Screen narration.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. That'll be under accessibility options. This is almost as exciting as going to the Kruger Park and just endlessly peering out of your window waiting to hit the wild animal lottery. You know? Like, I know they're here. Just and I was actually devastated because rhino was the one thing I was hoping to see the most, and I didn't see a single one. They're so rare at the Kruger Park now that you're not allowed to mark them on the game board sightings. You can mark everything else, but for rhino, they're just like, nope. So I think the only way they get passed on is word of mouth between the actual game ranges.
Where would I find these labels?
I don't know. It's under additional options, and I think it's under waypoints and assistance. Like, don't forget, you can actually just click and type label.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying.
I think it's under assistance. I'm cruising with my flaps out to try and increase my drag, so I'm like plotting along at 60 here.
Display all labels on.
It'd be really funny if they've been walking back to where we started the whole time. And they're almost at the airport we started at. Just trotting along at 90 knots. I mean, I would assume they would have a fairly small patrol route. I can't think that it would just be like spawn and walk straight.
Yeah.
Especially considering that they are always in the same place on the map when you search for them. Golly, everything looks like a rhino when you're looking for them, hey?
Pretty much.
I can't believe this. All these damn little trees, and I'm like, no, that's it, no.
Oh my man. Who said they had a walking path?
I've just stalled. I've gone to other animals before, like the giraffes, and I landed, and they walked past my plane and just off.
Oh, I'll turn the safari plane into a safari car.
I too am driving around.
Like it's driving around, you're racing around, son.
Nairobi Center, June 227,
Up,
is type
Broom,
Cub
up.
Crafter
Oh, I'm
CC
in the
19
water.
4 miles north of
Up.
Hotel 5,900 feet. Request flight following.
Jude 227, Nairobi Center. Squawk 0527.
That bush is shaped like a rhino.
Squawk 0527, June 227.
Oh, golly.
Jude 227, radar contact 4 miles north of Hotel Kilo November Bravo 5,900 feet. Altimeter 30.13.
I don't know how big the rhino herds are. I don't know if it's like a single animal or if it's like 2, 3, 10. With the elephants, it was quite a few.
Alright, let's maybe kick it to the mountain. And we revisit this another time. Yeah, alright,
Like, I'm actually kind of impressed that we couldn't find them.
yeah.
Okay. I see you are flying in the opposite direction to me.
Yes. So you need to turn around.
I am. Keeping my eyes peeled.
I don't think I'm gonna make it over this mountain.
You're flying towards that big mountain.
Yes, I'm on the
Yeah,
big mountain.
I would say you need quite a bit of speed to make it over that mountain. It's quite big. Alright, rhinos. Good job. You tricked us.
You bastards.
Jungle unicorns. Suppose I better start climbing a little bit so I don't join my friend on the side of the mountain.
You're gonna end up like me. Ooh, I need to work on my banking, man. I'm banking this thing like it's a fighter jet. Alright, heading of about 80, 75 to 80.
I'm currently on a heading of 80.
Yep, that's fine. let's just go as fast as we can.
Oh, I see you. Tricksy little rhinos. I won't lie, I'm really impressed that we couldn't find him.
I honestly thought it was just going to be a static thing, just there.
It could be something to do with how long it's taken us to load into the game and actually fly. Because whenever I went and visited them in other planes, it was always a very fast plane. So I was there in like 5 to 10 minutes of loading the game in. So it could be that they've maybe they walk the whole way around the lake or something, and we just went in the wrong direction.
I don't know, dude. Seems a bit.
Okay, I'm on a heading of 86 at the moment.
Trim it to about 76.
Jeez, man, these little what do you do in a town like this? Nothing. Get
Yeah.
dust everywhere.
Get down on it.
How bizarre. Okay, I'm on 75.
Okay, that should be fine.
It looks like quite a big mountain in the background. I'm gonna start trimming up ever so slightly.
Oh yes, I'm at 8,000 feet already.
Yes, but you pushed Y.
And then I still fell out the sky because I was stationary when I pressed.
I get that. So you pushed Y again.
No, I just went high enough, took a dive, and got out of it. I got this, bro. Professional.
I mean, like, if you look out your window now, this looks real.
Yeah.
It's so impressive. Okay, let's get a little bit more upward nose attitude here. Okay, now we're climbing. What are we climbing at? 400. Nope, that's not enough. I'll be climbing at least 500 feet. Maybe more. Yeah, there we go. 800 feet per minute, and I should clear the mountain. Ah, man. As soon as I lose like 1 knot of speed, it's like, dunk! It stops climbing.
What's the limit on this thing?
What do you mean the limit?
The altitude limit?
It's not a pressurized cabin, so I would think under 10,000 feet
Oh, okay.
in real life.
Then in flight sim, let's have a look. As far as your engine will carry you, basically.
Yeah, look, I think you should eventually start hitting. Oh my word, I've been flying with my flaps down. I do think that eventually you will start hitting like an air thinness restriction.
Yeah, and your engine will get strained as well because it's running super lean. Your engine would probably stall out.
Okay, now I'm climbing nicely. Okay, so the big mountain I saw is actually the big mountain behind this little ridge. I've got more than enough altitude to clear this ridge.
Yes.
I'm on a heading of 87.
Cool. Make it about 80.
Get down on it, get down on it.
Because this is going to be a long ass flight.
Okay. I don't think I'll catch up with you, unfortunately, then.
No, probably not.
Are you diving?
Maybe.
Are you doing that to gain speed, or?
No, I was messing around and now I've totally screwed myself.
I
I
can't.
can't
Yeah, it's because you're going too fast. I'm only going 102 at the moment, so... How far do we have to go to our next?
Dude, well,
50, 90, 200?
let's say about 70.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, about 70. What speed you doing?
104.
104. At full throttle.
Full throttle, dude.
Man, is that because you're still climbing? Or?
Yeah, I'm still sitting at about 2.5 degrees up,
Oh,
and my vertical speed is 600 feet per minute, so I'm at 9,500.
okay, I'm also
Because
500.
at the current rate of climb of 600, my nose is showing I'm still going to come very close to the top of that mountain range.
Okay, yep, let's also increase the climb.
And I mean, that mountain is a ways away, but you really do want to get over it.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually going to pull up to 5 degrees and try and climb to maybe like 11 or 12,000 feet, and then try and level out and see if I can pick up some speed again. I just don't want to drop speed by climbing too much. So like as soon as I pull back, I go 97, 96, 95 a little bit. Okay, so let me try and drop my climb. See if I can do something here. So I'm holding 97 now, but I'm holding a climb of about 600 feet. That's quite good. If I level out a little bit, maybe I'll pick up a few knots. What are you doing speed wise?
I'm doing 99.
Okay. So we're almost flying at the same speed.
Yeah, I'm at a slight climb. It says I should clear the mountain's ridges.
Ah, just look to your right.
Yeah, that looks awesome. The contours of the land and everything. Looks really, really cool. Very cool. That's why I was like, let's do something other than South Africa because we know South Africa. Let's go explore the world.
That's why I suggested we come and find invisible rhinos.
Stop the guns.
By thunder.
There's a story. I'm approaching 11,000.
You're at 11,400 feet.
It says I'm at 10,950.
Okay, because mine says you're at 11,400 now.
Oh, mine also says you're at 11,300. Approaching 11,400. Man, I need to adjust course. I'm veering off.
Oh, our barometric pressure is set to 30.08. It should be 29.92.
Minus.
Interesting. Because that changes your altitude readout.
Yeah, mine is set to 29.92.
Okie dokie.
Alright, wake me up when we're there.
I mean, I'm assuming it'll be a gigantic mountain, and I'll know when we get there.
Hopefully. Hopefully on this heading you will actually crash into it or fly rapidly past it.
Ain't nothing rapid happening here.
I don't even know if I selected the right piece of earth. It looked legit from above, so it was the best guesstimate I could do.
My plane has a no smoking. My plane's got autopilot. At the bottom, under the Garmin GPS.
I see, AP.
No ways.
Use autopilot below 1000 AGL is prohibited. Oh, that is good to hear.
Well, I mean, we're definitely making progress towards this Mahunton. Looks like you're already over the beginning portion of the escarpment.
It even says, like on the Garmin, what my bearing should be.
Yes, because you've got a destination programmed. I don't.
It says it should be 77 degrees.
Okay, I will adjust mine to 77 because I was on 70.
How?
So you can program that at the bottom where you can then turn the dial and turn it to 77 and then click and it'll turn your plane to 77.
That's very cool. Oh yeah, this destination, I assume DIST is destination.
Distance.
Distance, 45 nautical miles. I wasn't wrong saying about 70. ETE, estimated time. ETE.
Hold on, I'm trying not to crash into the mountain here.
Oh, you're going very smooth. And it's at the top of the Garmin screen, where it's got waypoints, bearing, distance, and then ETE.
I am trying to adjust my plane to not crash. Please, one moment.
Hold on a moment.
Because it took a bit of a dive there when I was fiddling with my autopilot settings. So I'm back down to 11,900 feet now. But I'm now very close to the peak of this mountain.
Yeah,
And I
you need to-
don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might actually have to bail out of this. Oh, I'm at 97 and dropping. 95. Oh shit, this is gonna get nerve-wracking. I'm gonna try and override the angle because there's a little dip to the right here. Oh, this is how you go.
You can do it.
Come on, little plane. We're going over the low part of the mountain here. Please stop steering back to the right. Okay, we made it over the mountain. Oh my goodness. This plane so aggressively just wants to stay on the heading I asked it to go onto. What in the hell is it doing? Okay, autopilot's disengaged. Whew. Okay, autopilot. Heading select mode. Heading is 77. Okay. Why are we turning right? This is completely the wrong direction. Why are we turning right? Heading mode. You see, like if I click heading mode, it ignores my altitude. Okay, we are on a heading of 77 degrees. We are leveling out at 14,000 feet. And I'm only going 89 knots, but we are at full power. So hopefully we will see a little bit of acceleration now.
Yeah, I still need to know what ETEs means.
I'm not sure. It's estimated time.
Something. Plane, don't crash while I
I would say Garmin ETE if you're going to Google it. Yeah.
estimated time en route between waypoints / finish.
Okay,
We should be there in 15 minutes.
that's not too bad. And that's to get to Mount Kilimanjaro.
Seemingly, yes.
Okay, so it looks like I am... Okay, I'm now holding 14,000 feet altitude, 77 degrees heading. I don't know what LVL mode is, but I'm at 102 knots.
Nice.
And it says my true airspeed is 132 knots.
Oh wow, my TAS is 140,
Okay.
even though I'm only doing 114 knots.
Yeah, but you're going 114. That's
Yeah,
significantly faster than I'm going, so I mean,
yeah.
it's to be expected. I don't seem to be climbing in speed at all, so maybe I must drop my altitude a little. Come down to 13,000 feet. Okay, I'm coming down 1,000 feet. My speed's only going up to like 105. And I don't want to pull like a heavy nosedive. Oh, you've definitely pulled away from me a lot here, huh?
Yeah, especially with that fiasco of yours over the hill.
Yeah. I thought I was doing well, man.
What a daredevil.
My props are angled for maximum speed. My mixture is rich, because if I pull it back and make it lean, it stalls out. True airspeed 140. What did you say yours was?
Also 140.
Okay, so we're not deviating in distance then.
No. I honestly don't even know if I set it to Kilimanjaro. Looks like
We're just going to a big mountain.
it looks like a thing.
Okay.
It's very hard when it's not labeled on the map. I went into Google Maps, I was like, okay, should be this far. That kind of looks like the contour of a mountain from an aerial view. No idea, dude. I would estimate it is this mountain
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's happening?
I clicked the red button on my joystick and it disabled my autopilot.
KLM 565 heavy descend and maintain flight level 360.
Now you're dropping out the sky.
No, it pulled up. Okay. Autopilot engaged. Wonder if I click my afterburners. Nothing. Ah.
Says we should be there in 11 minutes.
Wherever there is.
We should be at the end at the next dot in 11 minutes.
Oh, is that not our destination?
Well, yes, it is before we circle back to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Jude 227 contact Nairobi Center on 118.5. Good day.
Going to 118.5, Jude 227. Nairobi Center, Jude 227, 13,500 feet.
Jude 227 Nairobi Center altimeter 30.15. Continue as planned.
Yeah, I think I got my geography just right.
Okay.
I do think this is as we are approaching National Park Airport or something like that.
I don't see it.
National Park Airstrip in 12 miles.
Okay. If you say so.
Man, I'm having to put so much trim on this thing that it is at minus 25%. So if you don't keep an eye on this thing, it drifts to the right.
Oh, that's why I set my heading.
Yeah.
So, you haven't enabled your autopilot at all.
No.
Okay. You might need to start climbing. Hey, you are what looks like 5,000 feet below the peak of that mountain.
Yeah, it's all good. We got this. We've got 8 minutes to climb.
Yeah, at 1,000 feet per minute, your plane's gonna fall out of the sky.
I'll do 1,000 feet per minute for you right now.
Okay, go for it. Show me.
Okay.
I look forward to whizzing past you in the sky.
1,050 feet per minute.
Okay, and what's your speed?
94.
And now?
93.
And now?
92.
Okay. This is how people die, because they just go, I'll just pull up and the plane will just boop pop up 2,000 feet and we'll go over the mountain. It happens exactly like this.
I only need to do about 300, 400 feet per second.
How far are you from the peak of that mountain? You don't know, Yogi Bear.
8 minutes.
Okay. And how low below the peak are you?
8 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know how high is that peak?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I can't tell on the GPS.
According to my GPS at my current climb rate, I will be all good.
Okay. Yes, you do. 3,000 feet down under. I'm climbing at about 200 feet per minute, and my speed is dropping from 103 down to 102 already.
I'm doing about 600 at the moment. We're at 92 G speed.
I've just been sitting at full on flat power
Oh yeah,
as well.
likewise.
I mean, I half expect to start gaining on you a little bit. I'm at 99. I can't even see your plane on my mini map actually. How far ahead of me are you? I have.
Probably about 5 miles.
I mean, it says that's 15. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's because I'd zoomed out. I'd zoomed out too much.
They said 5 miles. So what? We were one plane.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, you're a little ahead 5,
Yeah.
but it's between 5 and 10 though. But I'm at 13,500, still climbing at 300 feet. I'm going 98 knots, and I'm
Don't even know
tracking.
what place.
I'm currently tracking 73 degrees.
This is actually very useful information. Like if we were chasing load shedding, I would know that we'd be defeated by now, you know?
Yeah.
But this is very interesting information, giving you the correct bearing, the estimated time, everything. That's actually really cool.
So yours has got that because you filed a flight plan. Mine doesn't. But I've at least been able to lock on the heading based on what you've given me.
Yes. So 12 nautical miles, 6 minutes.
Oh, I'm getting close enough to the mountain that it's starting to load in.
Only now.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
6
what?
nautical miles behind you.
Textures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had it in my sight for a while.
I can see the mountain, but I mean like the top area where the snow is, it's just loaded in much higher resolution.
Yeah. Wake up from a London under.
Still holding at 97. But you've climbed up to the same altitude as me now. You're already you're gonna hit 14,000 before me. What speed are you doing though? Okay, so I am climbing ever so slightly. I'm gaining on you, but I'm still more than 5 miles behind you. I mean, this is like a bicycle race.
KLM 565 Heavy, you are 49er miles north. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via Golf Victor transition. Cleared to Golf Victor.
I am adjusting my track a little bit to the left of 70 so that I'm not just pointing at the highest part of the mountain.
Yes. Likewise. I'm on 68 at the moment.
KLM
Oh,
565
what?
Heavy, you are
It's already
46 miles
switched,
north. Descend and maintain
waypoints.
11,000 feet. Expect
Yeah, it does that within about 5 nautical miles. So is this not Kilimanjaro?
I don't know.
Tune in next week and find out.
Don't freaking know.
Okay. Easy, Yogi Bear.
Like I said, it looked like a mountainous thing. It looked like a point out of the earth, and hey, let's go.
Okay, so how far does it say it is to your next waypoint then?
35, 35 minutes, 67 miles.
Ooh. Okay, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, it was quite a round trip.
Are you still wanting to do that? Because it is 10 o'clock already.
Oh no, I'm going to the top of this mountain. I'm going to dive into it, see if there's lava, and then we're out.
Oh, I think I just hit an air thermal.
Oh, really?
I was cruising along, and all of a sudden I just went up to like 1,000 feet per minute. Boom!
Oh, wow.
Jeez, that's interesting. Is this snow or clouds on this mountain here?
Should be snow.
Yeah, but there's like a really thick white section on the right-hand side that looks very suspicious.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via Golf Victor
There
transition.
probably could be both.
Cleared to Golf Victor.
Wow, this looks cool. I mean, my thing says you're already at 15,600 feet.
I've just dropped 50,000.
You're just?
I've just gone over 50,000.
Oh wow.
I think it takes it into relation where your nameplate is, because yours says you're at 15,400.
KLM 565 Heavy, you are 28 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via Golf Victor transition. Cleared to Golf Victor. Emirates 722 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 290. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
No idea if this is Kilimanjaro, but it seems legit.
Climb and maintain flight level
I love the optimism though.
not above 230 knots. Emirates 722 Heavy.
Oh, mountain's loading in more detail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where's the nearest airport we can land at? That's not a grass patch.
Nairobi.
And how far is that?
Far.
What's HK0G? That's northwest of us.
I think that is Nairobi. I'm not sure.
Like we are literally on the perimeter of its airfield. I mean, it looks like there's a huge runway to the left.
What? Yeah, by the Ibis Farm Airport.
I don't have nameplates, but if I'm on the mini map and I'm zoomed out to 50 nautical miles, in fact at 35 nautical miles we can still see it.
Oh,
So
you're talking about HKNY.
no, HK0G.
Oh, that's Laikipia Air Base.
Wanna go land there?
No, it's too far.
Okay.
I just need to establish if this is Kilimanjaro. That's all.
Okay.
I don't
Mount
see any other mountains.
Kilimanjaro. Maps. I'm launching little nav connect map now quickly. Arusha, Moshi. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I think I made it over the top of that mountain by feet.
Just by a wheel. Nah, you seem pretty high up. You're at 17,000 feet, dude. You've got more than enough space.
Because when I looked out the window, the ground was like
Yeah, no,
Right there.
You look like you are quite far above it. Anyway, I think I'm going to
Climb and maintain flight level 420 Emirates 722 Heavy.
hit the escape then back to main menu,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to go and hit the escape and back to main menu in my bed.
Okay. Just trying to see. I mean, we should be very near the coast.
Or Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. Mount Kilimanjaro is right near Mombasa in Tanzania.
No way. That's not what my map said.
According to Google, it says that Mount Kilimanjaro is in Kenya. I don't understand why this is not showing me my little NavConnect map like it normally does. Is there like a...
Crap, man, maybe we're in the wrong place.
Okay, well let's try and search for this airport, HK0G.
Yeah, no, we're definitely in the wrong place because it actually says here it's like on the border of Tanzania and Kenya.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so we're totally in the wrong place then.
Because we started... Actually, I don't even know where we started. And we've been flying north the whole time. So we're at Mount Kenya National Park then.
Yes.
So this is Mount
Oh.
Kenya.
How fascinating. And on that bombshell, let's try loop the loop.
Yes, this is Mount Kenya. It looks exactly right.
Get some speed. We pull up.
Because there's the Air Force Base. Yes. Nanyuki Airport. Okay. Confirmed. Mount Kenya. Which
Oh no.
is not... I mean, we're 20 k's north
Of?
of Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's far.
We should actually be able to see it if we just look
I
out.
see the distance.
Well, I would assume a mountain that big.
Anywho though,
Oh my goodness, this looks so beautiful.
it does. It's actually like a pleasurable flight. Damn those rhinos. But we'll get you fast.
Okay,
Find them.
yeah, we'll call it there. Maybe next time we'll go in something a little bit more rapid.
Like anything. Or Darkstar.
Yeah, but we can still fly those at 200 knots. This was 100 and that was that.
Yeah.
Anyways, like and subscribe or don't. We're not the police.